Hey team, glad you could join me. Welcome back to Central Otago. So this is what all of the excitement about flowers is about. So this is the first of the stone fruit trees to blossom. This is almond. And almond is no longer commercially grown in Central Otago. It used to be until about the mid-1970s. But then we can't compete with the Australian or the American almond growers. They just have huge tracts of almonds. No way we can compete with that. So people mostly ripped all these trees out and then were growing other stone fruit for the local New Zealand market until about the mid 1980s. And then we started exporting things to Japan and China. Primarily, we now export cherries to China and Japan and a few other markets. So the orchards grow what is in demand. And there's still a few of these old trees around though. So the thing that we're really interested in is in the middle of these flowers. So you can see these things sticking up here, those dark things sort of sticking up. That's where the pollen is. So those are called pollen stamens. And the bees will fly into this flower. A bee will fly into this flower. And right at the bottom of that flower there, right at the base in there, is a little thing called a nectary. And the bee will get in there to drink the nectar from the nectary. As she's going in, because she's covered in little hairs, she will pick up all this pollen. And pollen is also an incredibly vital food source for honeybees. So pollen's kind of like the steak and potatoes, and nectar is the jet fuel. Now, I saw a video last night on YouTube, and it was one of those AI ones. It was harping on about table sugar, sucrose being bad for honeybees. The primary sugar in nectar is sucrose. So, if anybody ever tells you that white table sugar is bad for honeybees, it's complete nonsense. Because the main sugar in nectar, which is the best food for bees, is sucrose. The bees have enzymes in their saliva that will break that sucrose down into fructose and glucose, which stores better. But nectar is primarily sucrose, so that's just a complete load of hogwash. Anyway, there we go. Almond flowers.